He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love,
love. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is Jaylee's Corner. I have a headache, y'all, so I'm not going to yell too loud. But this is Jaylee's Corner. And this is Car Conversations. Ooh, that hurt it. On Jaylee's Corner. Okay. That's as loud as I can get, y'all. I left my Excedrin at home, and I'm like, Lord, I have to go get me a pain pill for this migraine. Okay? But thank you all for tuning in. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. So back on my whole J-word, and all that good shit. So this is, y'all see the story, not story, the title. This is Teen Mom 2. It's season something, episode something. I can't remember because I'm driving. I was like, do I want to do the Teen Mom 2 review while I'm driving home? Or do I want to talk about Wendy Williams, her husband, and Charlamagne and all that stuff? So I'm going to go home and talk about all that. So y'all going to get this little Teen Mom 2. So, I still feel like the show needs to be canceled. They keep bringing up this new little show, the Pretty Little Mamas, the Pretty Mamas, the Little Mamas, or something, which is the show they showed up before and nobody liked it. I think they did like maybe 2-3 episodes, but girl still don't care. So let's go person by person. Even less happened today than happened last time, but that's just how they do. I'm trying to cut my heat down because it's not cold. But let's start with Leah. Leah her thing was she trying to get on birth control. And I'm like, how is that her? I mean, like, that was really, it was really her saying how, her and their boyfriend are getting serious. They broken up since then. So, it's like, do we care? But I guess it is what it is. But at that point in time, she was saying how they were getting serious. Or getting more serious. How she started to stay at her house a little bit more, but they still spend time in his house. And so because they're getting more serious, she wants to make sure that she don't get pregnant. Even though they want kids in the future, they both agree right now ain't that time. So she on the phone with her friend about while she's on her way to her doctor's appointment. And she said something like I think she maybe had a new ring in, and I'm lucky enough I don't have to really worry about birth control to all these different kind of birth control. I don't have to worry about all that extra stuff. Thank God. And she was saying whatever the new ring, she was saying how I guess she would forget to take it out or to put it back in, so it wasn't all the way, whatever. So she's just going to see what her options are, pills, new ring, thing in your arm, what she can do. And so it almost felt like she didn't want to be on birth control. Like I might forget the pill, the new ring, and I'm like, girl, she wanted the IUD, and she can't get it. Something about her uterus, I can't remember what it was, but she can't do that, so she's going to keep doing the NuvaRing thing, and hopefully she remembers to take it every month. But what killed me was when she was on the phone with her friend saying how, she's going to figure things out because her NuvaRing prescription ran out and she had not renewed it yet. And so she said, so for right now, I've been just, using Plan B pills as necessary. I say using Plan B pills as necessary, and I'm like, so y'all have an it's weird for me. I feel like if you're having, if you're at least using a condom, if you're at least doing that, that's at least protection. I feel like when someone says, I take the I want to take the birth control, damn it, I take the Plan B pill, as needed. I'm like, so y'all having raw sex, unprotected sex. Okay, now that's stupid because you're fertile. You are fertile myrtle. Okay, fertile myrtle. So girl, that's just not smart. But I mean, sometimes Leah is stupid. So she do have the boyfriend go with her to the doctor's visit for, you know, him to, I guess, just be there for support, because Leah needs his support to find out what kind of birth control to use for her body. And he tell, like, you know, it's really up to you. Cause she like, you know, I might forget to quick go around this corner, go around this red. Gotta go. So again, his thing was, you know, you have to do what works for you and what you will be able to do on a regular basis, because really his opinion on what birth control you should use don't matter, because he ain't the one that's gonna make you, you know, he can't be in charge of like making sure you take it. You know what I'm saying? Like it really has to be you. But I'm like, girl, whatever. So that was really what it was with her picking the birth control, and it is what it is. With Briana, she just went to, what is it with Chelsea? Chelsea and Cole is working with a company, and they're gonna have their own diaper bag. That's it. I mean, I'm happy that she's finally venturing out to do something. Excuse me. And I think that's wonderful. I feel like Chelsea is relatable enough to where if she applied herself to different products, people will buy it. I do feel like Chelsea is relatable. She's, you know, she's a stay-at-home mom. You know, she's kind of cool or whatever. She's quirky or whatever. Her voice is very aggravating, but it's just weird. I hate her voice. But I do feel like, not that she has to oversaturate herself with all these brands and products or whatever, but I always feel like, well, damn, what does she like do? So I mean, I think it's a good thing. You know, it's her and Cole's diaper bag. You know, she got 3 kids. It makes sense. It makes sense, and that's really what their thing was. You know, congratulations. Then we'll have Briana. Briana just went to go visit her boyfriend. Briana is the most singlest parent I know, who lives in a small ass house apartment with her mom, her sister, her 2 kids, but she always gone somewhere. And I'm like, every episode while, you know, her mama at home, her mom or her sister at home watching the kids, she out somewhere eating with friends, going out of town. Like, she always, it's like, it's just weird. I always wonder, like, when is she really going to, like, it just seems like she always got somebody else watching her kids. And I'm not trying to down her as a mom at all, because I do feel like, you know what I'm saying, she is, you know, she supports her children, but at the same time, look like every episode she's going out of town. She going somewhere to do something. See, I'm like, girl, if you stay at home more and save your money, you can buy your own house. It's just, it aggravates my spirit. And then, you know, Devon is staying at the house to help with Nova while she gone to New York to see her boyfriend for his birthday. Girl, whatever. And I'm like, how you gonna have Devon go pick up your daughter if he ain't got no license? That's what I wonder, but you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So she do go see the boyfriend or whatever. She's so happy to see him, because it's been a whole month since I saw you. And I'm like, girl, she just wants some sex. But, you know, she seemed happy, he seemed happy, even though they live in 2 different states or whatever. So it is what it is. That was it with that part. And then, lastly, you know, Kale is now cool with Joe, and, you know, V and Joe are happy it's all settled or whatever. And, you know, Kale friends feel like, you know, they happy that her and Joe cool, because then they don't feel bad being nice to Joe when he around, because it's Isaac's 9th birthday. And so, you know, she set it up to where, you know, Joe and V can come over, and also with their daughter Vivi, and surprise Isaac got to school with like cake, ice cream, balloons, like a little homemade party. I mean, it would have been great if Javi was there. I feel like Javi not even on the show no more, you know, because him and Kale don't really get along as much. But I feel like, you know, he was in Isaac's life so much. I do think it'd be great if they can all be a blended family in one way or the other. But it do seem like every time Kale is cool with like 2 of her baby daddies, she beats out with one. Like, she's never on good terms with all 3 at the same time. I can't wait for her to get to that point of maturity, to where, for them all to get to that point of maturity, to where they can just, it can be about the children or whatever. Anyway, you know, Isaac was happy to, you know, get home, get a cake, see everybody. You know what I'm saying? He was a happy little kid. And that's what it's all about. You know, the kids being happy, healthy, and, you know, able to see mama and daddy get along, and stepmama to a daddy. You know what I'm saying? All that. Let them all have a happy childhood, and keep all the adult bullshit to a minimum, or at least keep it out out the way of the kid enjoying everybody in their life. It takes a fucking village. Kail has you have 3 baby daddies. That's 3 families. If y'all all get along, that is the biggest village ever. Girl. Anyway, so that's what her thing was. They all cool or whatnot now. And then Jenelle and Barb took their first solo vacation together. They took a trip to Atlanta and was hanging out at a little Airbnb, and Jenelle said how it's her first trip away from the kids, and also without David, and how at first David was not okay with her going, did not want her to go, but then he all right, fine, it was whatever. So she was going for 3 days. So it's just her and Barb away at a little thing or whatever. So they didn't do much besides sit, chit chat or whatever. But then we see them start drinking, and Jenelle got a beer, and Barbara got a bottle of wine, and so it's okay, it's 7 p.m. and then it's 9:15, and now Barbara a little sloshy. Okay, she a little bit sloshy from drinking or whatever, and because Jenelle was saying how she was kind of trying to not be on social media so much. She wants to kind of live her life and not be so much in the public eye. I think that's fine. I don't think there's nothing wrong with a person who is on a TV show and they always show their part of their life when they not filming or whatever, or just whenever, if they don't want to post on social media. I get that. But she then went on IG Live to show Barb what IG Live was. I said, Lord Jesus. So they on there laughing and talking with people and then just being funny, silly, having a good time. They then, Briana's sister, whose name I can't remember right now, I think it's Brittany, then was on live with them, on IG Live with them. And you then hear Barb say, yeah, we should all get together and get drunk, and I'll kill Kail. And I'm like, why did she say that? Now, Jenelle heard her mama say it, and so did Brittany. Barb said it clear as day. She did, and they was laughing. You then see Barb's phone start ringing, and it's production. And it's the producer are y'all on IG Live? Are y'all on live right now? And she's they're yeah. She's okay, take me off speakerphone. And she's they take me off speakerphone, but you can still hear the conversation. I think Barb maybe did not fully take her off speaker. She maybe cut it down. You hear the producer Kail's upset. She's seen the live feed where, you said you want to kill her. You can't say that. You need to go on live and apologize for saying that you want to kill that girl. Jenelle oops, someone's in trouble. Kail's all upset. Who cares? Calm down, dude. All the bullshit. So, you do see Jenelle my mom's never on IG, and she's never on this and never on that. So, damn it, I should have came up right there. I forgot about this traffic. But yeah, she was saying all that, she doesn't know this and she doesn't know that, and she's not really on here to know how this live stuff works. Well, you shouldn't have had your drunk ass mama on there. Let's just say that. Don't have drunk people on live when you know they don't know how to be on live. Let's just say that. It's just not smart. So, all this traffic is just so aggravating. I'm not even gonna try to get over. I'm so close to the next exit. My head hurts too bad for me to deal with this. So you see the producers is taking it serious. Even though I don't think the issue ever was, let's make sure Barb don't go kill Kail. It's the point of the matter of, you should not have said it. That's not a joke to say, we should get drunk and go kill her. That's not smart. And the fact that Jenelle didn't, Jenelle said, oh, mom, blah, blah, blah. But she should have cut the live, period. Said, mom, we can't do that. We can't do that on social media. That would have been my thing to do. And then got back on live and said, hey, my mom didn't mean it. You know what I'm saying? She's a little bit drunk. Even if you don't like Kail, protect yourself and protect your mom enough to know she gonna get flack for saying that, but Jenelle is stupid. So, you see Barbara oh, you know what? Calm down. It's not Jenelle. All the bullshit and the rigmarole of acting like it wasn't no big deal that she said it. I don't want to kill her, but you said it. And even though Kail irks my nerves sometimes, and she do make a person with a punch in the throat, you can't be out here saying you want to kill somebody, because that's just not nice to say in general. So we see the producers sit down with Kail, And she like, I just don't want to be involved with a franchise who allows stuff like that to happen. Now, people, Kail always want to get somebody fired. She wants her own show. Kail ain't interested enough to have her own show. Honestly, none of them are. They need to be an ensemble cast. Period. Like, let's not act like any of them can have their own show. None of you motherfuckers can. We want this one canceled. The only reason we even put up with it because it's all of y'all at the same time. So none of y'all can do anything without the other. Let's make that clear. But I get what Kail meant. If you at your job, if someone at my job jokingly put up, I want to kill Jay Lee, I'm going to our president. Okay? I'm HR, I'm going to whoever, because that's some bullshit. That's a threat to that's threatening the coworker. You know what I'm saying? So people might look at, it's Kail overreacting. No, at a regular job, if a coworker did that, you would say, I don't want to, and if they did it while filming the show, because when this happened, they were filming the show. MTV cameras were there. Let's make that clear. So I get it. I get it. Even though I don't think Barb gonna kill her. I don't think but she never know. Older people kill people all the time. So you can't put nothing past nobody. That's why go all day and evening and midday. Just fucking go. So again, I got Kail's point, and again, Jenelle and Barb was like, Barb, damn it. Kail always wants someone to be fired. She's always complaining. She wants her own show, blah, 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 blah. But I'm like, for the first time, she was right in her complaint and what y'all said and what y'all did. What y'all said was inappropriate, and y'all should be fired for it. They're not gonna fire them, but I get her saying, I don't want to be involved in a franchise who allows the other castmates to say stuff like, I'm gonna kill her, and not like, oh my God, she took my man, I'm a killer. Like, no, like, we should all get drunk and go kill Kail. Like, who the fuck says that? Crazy people. So that was like the whole episode. They all is crazy. Kail, like, she doesn't want to go to the reunion. She doesn't want to be involved with them. She doesn't want to have to deal with Jenelle or Barb or Briana and her sister. But it's reasons for all of it. It's reasons for big ass fucking Paul. Oh, God. They're just scared the fuck out of me. But, that was the whole episode. I think the show just needs to end. Once nobody can get along, once everybody's storyline is some too simple or some not nothing. It was literally about one person who gonna have some diaper bag line. Congratulations. One girl thinking about some birth control. Okay. One girl going to see her boyfriend out of town. Okay. And then Jenelle or her mama hanging out. I think that's a good story to tell because it can be them fixing their relationship. And I didn't mind Joe and Kail, getting along now, showing how they can co-parent. I don't mind that. But I'm like, fuck them all. Okay? I really am ready to go home and go to sleep. I might have to go live with all this Wendy Williams shit. I don't know. But, no, once I get home and I get this Excedrin in my system, I'll be better. But, and I'm not going to take an Excedrin PM because I know last time I was on an Excedrin PM and took one, people thought I was drunk or high, and it was crazy. Anyway, that was the episode, y'all. I can't get y'all no more. It is what it is. But I will talk to y'all later. I hope everybody had a great Tuesday. Tomorrow is my Friday. I'm so happy. I took Thursday off and we're closed Friday. So I'm going to have a 4-day weekend. I can't wait. Anyway, peace.
He's like love, 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 and music.